Hey guys, what's up? Uh, I forgot to do a thing real quick. Give me 1 second. Shit. Um. Hi. What's up, Taco? How you doing? It's Friday, which means we're doing some more speedrun routing, speedrun testing, all that good stuff. So I did a bit of testing over the week. I haven't done anything in a few days, but I did do a few things over the weekend, last Saturday or Sunday and Monday mostly. And I realized that the prologue is actually pretty free. There's only a couple of things that I need to make sure happens to be able to get through it safely. How's Lonely Perception? It's not. If you look right here, Lonely Barrow is supposed to be right here. Hey, Igor, what's up? So Lonely Barrow is supposed to be right here. We failed the perception check. I have never once, with the build that I currently have, which is basically the same build, very, very similar to the build that we already use. So yeah, I grabbed skill focus mobility here at level 3 once I got past the what's it called? The place. The ancient tomb. Basically just to realign myself with what the build would be. Potentially. So basically what I would do normally is I would replace power attack here with skill focus mobility. And then at this point, I would probably get skill focus perception here to boost that up as much as possible. But we will see if that is necessary. My plan right now is to go up a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. No, but in a old route, there is a spot right here. I can't remember exactly what it's called. It's called something Crossroads, I think. It's called something Crossroads, where I'm actually shocked that I haven't run into the these guys. Okay, this is death, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I know for a fact it's death. So we're just gonna reload the save because I'm not going to survive that. We need to get through this area without running into the Technic League ambush. If we run into the Technic League ambush, we're fucking dead. If you need to reach it, you could use an item that gives a perception bonus to it, like a potion of Owl's Wisdom. I would need to level up, which I will in just a moment. Shit. Oh, that's the fog. I'm not used to running into the fog here. Hi, kitty cat. All right, so we're gonna save here. What's the check here? DC 20. Is it actually a DC 20? That I'm curious. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I needed to do this. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. We needed to just get past this. Buddy, I need you to not be right on my arm. Thanks, bud. That was just me forgetting. Then we go up here. I think I don't, so it's been so long since I've done this particular thing that I don't remember exactly what I need to do here. Is the fog skip not working? No, I just forgot about it. I just forgot that that's what I was supposed to do there. Because this isn't a fog skip. This is a different thing entirely. This is a, I should probably just make a quick save after that, huh? Oh, I'm fucking dead. I'm not getting that. All right. Just so I don't have to do that every single friggin' time. Is this also a problem? Okay, so the good thing is, if we have to do this, which it's starting to look like we do, what I can do, because this will guarantee level 4. This will guarantee level 4. What I can do is I can get a level in Vivisectionist or something that will give me all of the skills as class skills at level 1. Which means I will have access to mutagen at level 1. I will be able to far more consistently get through the prologue. Because Sorcerer in the prologue, not the best class. Sorcerer is not the best class in the prologue. Basically, any other class will be better. And yeah, it is looking like this is also not going to happen. I think it's here. Let me just look it up real quick. Kingmaker full overworld map with locations. Looks like I looked at this one before. Ah, there we go. This is exactly what I need. Oh, it doesn't have the fucking names. Of course it doesn't have the names. Oh, I'm going the wrong way as well. It's here. Punching everyone really hard, just go full majority martial. That is part of the thing that I want to try as well, because I did test Armagh as well, and that fight does not go well for our build at all. So we will definitely be making some adjustments. And I think what we will do now, roguelike class with bonus perception like Inquisitor or Vivisectionist. So what I'm thinking, so let's just try a couple of times. I'm just gonna try like 5 times to see if I can't get this to go through. Because if it takes like 5 attempts, we could just stay with this build. One more. Doesn't look like it. What the hell? You little shit. I currently have, I woke up today and there were ants on my fucking desk. Because I left a drink out last night, and that was a bad idea. So that's a problem that I'm gonna have to deal with. All right, so what this means is we need to, all right, we're gonna just completely restart the game because I want to make damn sure that I don't have any mods active. I don't think that I do, but I want to make damn sure that I don't, because Toybox was active when I opened the game, and sometimes that'll throw things off. So, all right, it is all good to go now. Hooray. So yeah, what we will do is we will probably take one level. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna make a new character. We're gonna start as a Vivisectionist this time around. It will, so no mods are on at all. Good. New game. Main story. Actually, I do need to exit. I do need to exit because there is something else that I forgot to do. Manage my 12 DLC. We do not want the wild cards or Varnhold's Lot active in our playthrough. Does Vivisectionist get trap finding? I don't think that they do, but I think that they bring more to the table than a rogue does. And if we can, so basically with perception, we want to get the bare minimum that is necessary to be able to relatively consistently find these things. We don't need to go too terribly hard into it. It's not like in the any percent where we are trying to guarantee what we're doing. This one, no tutorial. Fucking hell. Why is tutorial on by default for unfair? If you're going into unfair and you need tutorials, you do not need to be going into unfair. Stop it. All right, so I think we ended up being human. Yeah, because we don't have tiefling anymore. Yeah, we ended up being human. All right, so alchemist, vivisectionist. But you need vanish. That's something that we're gonna check. That's something that we're gonna check. We do get perception. That's good. We don't get persuasion, which actually that's not that big of a deal. As I've come to find out, the persuasion checks aren't as necessary. We do have Lord Nature as a class skill. That is vital though. Is a little weaker but might be more balanced. Ability, trickery, stealth, Lord Nature, perception, persuasion, and UMD, because fuck it. So let's just see what we get here. So we want basically both skill focuses, right? Skill focus, mobility, and skill focus, perception. We do get throw anything, which is not a big deal. The extra sneak attack, that actually, the sneak attack also basically guarantee, no, it doesn't quite guarantee. It doesn't quite guarantee kills on the enemies. But basically, as long as we don't roll a nat 1 on both, we would need to roll 2 nat 1s, basically, to, because, well, wait. Because we're guaranteed 4 damage, and they have 5 health. Yeah, so we would need a nat 1 on both dice rolls to not kill as long as we hit. So basically, what we would be doing is we would be using... Well, here, let's find out. We do not get Vanish. That is... Alright, so that kills this idea. That kills this idea entirely. We might get it at level 2. We might get Vivisectionist at level 2 then. Alright, Rogue. If we go to Eldritch Scoundrel... really, everything else is exactly the same, huh? Let's take a look at the skills, though. Perception is... Wait, what do you mean? Wait. Do you guys really not get... They get a very reduced... Wait, there's no way... Wait, because normal rogue is everything, right? No, it's not. I thought for sure that rogue was one of the ones... Are you going strength, VV? Yes. So to vanish, you can be a Plume Kith with level 1 invisibility. But you can only use that once per day. and it's only for a minute at level 1, right? So that would be not enough to get through the prologue, unfortunately. Because it's about 5 minutes to get through the prologue on story difficulty. Becoming annoying. That's really weird that it's... Wait, let me just double check. Let me just double check a thing real quick. Where are you at there? I do have... Go away. Stream settings. Yeah, it's on ultra low latency. Why is enable auto stop on? I don't want auto stop on. I never want auto stop on. Never in my life have I ever wanted auto stop on. Go away. Also, it's saying that YouTube isn't getting enough, but my bitrate is actually very stable. That's strange. Maybe refresh. That's the best thing that I can really recommend, is just to refresh the stream. Okay, so I thought that Rogue got all class skills like Inquisitor does. Well, let's take a look at Inquisitor. Because Inquisitor does get all class skills. So if we just go Inquisitor, refreshed? Hell yeah. Hopefully, you're not super delayed again. So if we are doing this, if we're doing this and we take the barbarian class level as well, we get martial weapon proficiency, which means that we don't need Ravagug, right? Right, but that's if we don't take the barbarian level. That's if we don't take the barbarian level. Because I really do like Zwango's build a lot. Like, we talked about it for pretty extensively last week, but I do like his build a lot. With, you know, a couple of adjustments, and we talked later, me and him, on the Discord channel, and he confirmed that like a lot of the choices were just he didn't know what else to pick. So we can definitely make some adjustments. That Narissa fight's great. The Sanctified Slayer for extra sneak attack and auto study target. Not in this one, you can't. Maybe in Wrath, but nope, we got Monster Tactician, Tactical Leader, and Sacred Huntsmaster. Which this gets us an Animal Companion, which unfortunately we don't want anymore. The Lantern King on story? Potentially. Well, here, let's just go through it. Like, this stuff doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What we're doing here is, okay, so we get another class skill, or we get another skill. Arcana? I actually don't know. Also kind of funny that we are just avoiding the knowledge skills, like the plague. Does summons get unfair bonuses? That's actually a really good question. I don't think that they do. Okay, so this is what I wanted to check. We do not get Vanish on this as well, either. Okay, so no Vanish on Inquisitor. That's unfortunate. Okay, so if we go with Eldritch Scoundrel, we get rid of the Knowledge Arcana level because we don't have that many. He does have Vanish. $160. Yep, that sounds about right for my first playthrough as well. This is yep. Hmm. So we get a lot of spells that we could. I mean, we do have a very high intelligence. So this welcome in. Shield for I don't know if shield is actually going to matter that much. Reduce person. Expeditious retreat, obviously. Enlarge person, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Leaving soon? Well, I hope you enjoy the time here that you have. We could just double up on the defense. That's an extra +8 between shield and mage armor. It's quite nice, but I also don't think that we have enough spellcast to make use of it, right? Especially in the prologue. The prologue, we have very few. Well, actually, I don't know how many Eldritch Scoundrel has, right? We'll get the +5 from Sage Sorcerer, so don't know if it's worth getting so much int. I put in Dex instead, +5 to DCs. So we are still gonna go Sage Sorcerer. Or no, wait. He went normal, didn't he? He went normal, didn't he? Shit, I forgot. Hmm. Oh, that's right. He went Abyssal. He went Abyssal. So we're not gonna have that super high intelligence for all this. Okay. Let me load up his build real quick. Just so that I can get a fucking hell. Was the idea not betting the entire yes, it is. It is. It is. Damn it, he's got the DLC installed. Alright, so I'm gonna have to close out the game. Load up the DLC. There you are. He's probably just got them all loaded. I think. I'm actually gonna let me pull up. All right, load game. There we go. Okay, now I should be seeing the chat on this, right? Hate the YouTube emojis. Why can't I bring up the YouTube? I have no idea. I don't know what this does. Okay. So let's take a look at... Okay, so we start with base value 22. Base value 22. So he's been putting all of his into strength. Okay, so it's not. Wait, why are you not? Hello? Oh, wait. That's not what I needed. Give me 1 second. That's right. I have an actual, like, application for... Sorry, this isn't gonna help. This... What the hell? Where are you? Why are you? What the fuck? Oh, I gotta log in now. Jesus Christ. All right. Uh, is it this password? Captures. That's a car. That's a car. That's a car. Why do you take so long to reload the images? There. All right, there we go. Okay. I have the restream chat in a better spot. Okay, so we start off with, it looks like 18 strength, so we max out strength. It looks like we have just normal, just 0 dex added on. 0 con, base value of 13 intelligence. That's actually not that high. But that's more than enough to get all the spells that we need for the what we have, right? Because save DCs are yeah, DCs are not a big deal. And then 14 charisma. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's try to build this. So it was 18, 10, 10, 13, 10, 16? Wait, 16? 14. Yep. And then because of the hat that we get, that puts us well above what we need to actually hit that minimum, right? Okay, so let's go back to the main menu. We are going to copy his stats, and I think we're going to go for... I guess do we have to go for Eldritch Scoundrel? Okay, so we're going to go into Unfair. We're going to swap this. We don't have tutorials on, thank God. All right. Maybe... Okay, so if we have normal sorcerer, Vivisectionist could work with Plumkith. The problem with Plumkith is, again, the duration just isn't long enough to get us through the prologue. Shit. God damn it. All right, we gotta exit. We have to exit. Because now that I know what the stats are, I now need to turn off the DLC again. All right. One of these days, I'm actually going to be able to make a character. Do get legendary proportions at level 6. I don't think that they get the other spells required. Maybe. Right, but the prologue is when it's really important. Right, the prologue, it is incredibly important that we have enough of a Could you fucking stop? Goddamn. All right. So, go away. Let's okay, if we do sorcerer, let's take a look at this. And we start with the Abyssal Bloodline. This gets us 2 claws. All right, let's just see if let's just try this real quick. All right, so strength. We have 20 strength. This and this. This is what our stats are. We are basically guaranteed, I think, to kill on any hit. For the first 3 enemies. The first 3 enemies we are guaranteed to kill on hit. And I think we're damn near guaranteed to hit. The armor class and all that stuff, like all of the super duper bullshit unfair nonsense, doesn't actually hit us until fuck. We have so few fucking skills. Okay, so we would have to do this, 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 and this, I think. Growth, the library we stealth past. We vanish past the library. We vanish past the group after the basically the only fights that we take are the fights where we also have basically immortal companions helping us with those fights. So there's the fight in the room at the very beginning. He only has 5 health and his AC is shit. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's absolute trash. We have the fight with Invincible Lindsay immediately after. We have the fight with the 3 enemies with Amiri, who Amiri is guaranteed to one-shot. Because her fucking attack bonus is it's stupendously high. And then we have the fight with the guys where Kaisi comes in. And after that, we have the final boss area where we hide Terry away. King Terry is going to be hidden the fuck away because if he's going to die in that fight. Regardless of what we do, if he is in that fight, he's going to die. The most consistent thing that I've been able to find to do with him is to have him hide down in the doorway, like at the very exit, and like the very bottom right corner, and have the rest of the party try to do as much damage to that group as possible before they die, and then have Amiri and I think it's Kanera, or I can never remember which one's which. Kanera or Kalik, whichever one's the water one. She attacks the group of enemies and is immortal. Amiri comes in at some point. I don't actually know what triggers her, because in my testing over the weekend, there were some times where I think it's Kalik. That does make sense. I can't tell. I can't remember. It doesn't actually matter. Kalik is water, Kanera is fire. Okay, so yeah, it's Kalik then. I was not able to determine exactly what triggers Amiri in the fight. I don't know if it's a certain number of people have to die or what, but Amiri is also not immune to damage like Kalik is. Amiri can go down. So what I've decided to do is to hide both my character and also Lindsay. Just pissed at everyone all the time. I wish she hides like a bitch sometimes. Okay, so we got 3. That's right, we got 3. So we need skill focus mobility, skill focus perception, and this is our sorcerer bonus feats. Okay. Here's the question. Do we just go full on evocation and damage? Or figure out about Amiri's trigger? Thank you. Because it's not time passed, because there were like seconds elapsed in the fight, right? Because there were some attempts that I made where it was like 2 minutes before she spawned. And getting her to spawn to spawn early. Mage's Scion for blue bloodline, extra chain lightning damage. Actually, Magus is Magus is actually not a bad idea. We go Eldritch Scion. We can do blue bloodline. That gets us access to Expeditious Retreat and Vanish. Scion gets Great Axe as well. Barbarian gets Rage, though. That's the big difference. Which gives us extra chance. It's an extra 10% chance to hit and an extra 2 damage. Well, hello, baby. Hi, kid. Now, the... So the question is, right now, do we... Because what we could do is we could just do Illusion again. I don't think most of the enemies have Dragon Disciple for +4 on type Strength, Bite, and AC. AC is useless and fair, but the constant. Yeah. The problem is the same. We just don't have. So with that, we would basically be replacing the Barbarian level. Well, okay, but if we're replacing something that's not a caster level loss, like if we were replacing the Barbarian level, but we're replacing the Barbarian, why no caster level loss? Because we just barely get to a high enough level to gain access to legendary proportions. We need to get to level 7 spells, and unless I do extra things, mages don't get to level 7. No. So we're going to be taking 1 level in mages. We're going to be taking 1 level in mages. We're still going to be going sorcerer for the majority of it. Because, like, okay, so what we would do is we would take this Eldritch... Oh, wait, we wouldn't be able to choose... Fuck. We wouldn't be able to choose Abyssal Bloodline. So I can't go mages. I think we do just go normal sorcerer. I think we do just go normal sorcerer. We go Abyssal Bloodline. And then I think we skill focus illusion. Reason for this is... Words. Staglord. That's the guy. Sage, Celestial, and Sylvan. Any of the sorcerer archetypes force a bloodline. Yeah, Phantasmal Killer for the Staglord specifically. Now, something that I will try if we can get to him today is I would like to try and hit him with Chain Lightning just to see what it does. Do we need neutral evil anymore? Yes. Yes. We need evil for we need evil to skip the Oleg fight, and we need neutral to... Yes. Okay, so we still want neutral evil. All right. New character. We should actually have a better shot at getting through the prologue here. We will have fewer spell casts, though. I think. Because of the lower charisma versus what we had for intelligence when we were doing Sage Sorcerer. And we actually want to just here, we'll just do this. I'm not trying to go super. It's a free action. Good. Good. Okay, so we don't have to waste we don't have to waste a turn doing that. We just have access to it. That's good. Um Hello? Timer just for funsies. I'm not even gonna worry about that right now. I mean, I did crit him, but goddamn. Also, I find it interesting that I got 17 damage when I got a double. How did I get 17 damage? How do you times 2 something and you get 17? Wait, how do you get times 2 damage and you get 17? Or is this the you roll the dice twice? It's not you multiply the damage. Like you roll once, multiply the damage, and that's the number. It's you roll twice. Is that what that is? Oh wait. What was the attack? Yeah, AC bonus is 7. So I literally need to roll as long as I don't fumble the attack roll, I'm good. That's what happens here. So similar thing happens with these guys. Plus multiply bonuses. I think what it is, I think it's what I said. It's they roll the dice plus the damage twice. And I just got an even number and an odd number is all. Nice. Okay. So everybody goes into stealth except for me. Everybody's AI goes off. Or you do fractional damage. That might be a thing, actually. Oh, wait, we gotta go in here first. No, we don't. That's later. I don't know why I thought I needed to do that. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't get into a fight with them as I ran past, because I'm pretty sure that the vanish fell off too early. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Parkour. Okay. So yeah, this build is actually doing quite well so far, but these fights are basically free regardless. The first really nasty fight is the one in the courtyard. That one really sucks. We need to make sure that our main character stays hidden. Jathal can die. To get past this part. Don't get seen, don't get seen, don't get seen. No fucking way, we did it! Alright, what's the trickery check? So, Lindsay is guaranteed to get it if we can get her past. Just getting her passes. Wait. We can just send Lindsay ahead here. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, why is... So that's not my internet. It's not my internet that's doing that, because I can load pages easily. Wow, that's delayed as fuck. Um, wow, that's hyper delayed. Okay, so if I close this, let's close this. I don't think that any of these are causing any issues here. Close Discord. Anything else? Actually fully quit Discord. We could close out on that. Not that that's doing anything with the internet, but there's no point in having it open anyway. Hooray! Man, it's super cool that my internet just does this. And it's OBS. It's not my internet. It's not my internet that does this. It's OBS that does this shit. It's so fucking frustrating. Like, I legitimately can't do a speed run when my internet is doing this shit. Here, let's do a fucking... Let's just run this real quick. See if we can't do a thing. Troubleshooting couldn't identify the problem. Oh, well, fucking... Apparently there's just no problem on... Is it just that OBS... Is there, like... I don't want to fucking restart in the middle of a stream. I have to figure this out. I really want to watch this show again. Oh, wait. Wait. Are we back at the point where we're getting all of the bitrate that was throttled just a second ago? Where we can finally get started again? Maybe. Maybe. We're at the 23K point instead of 7.5. So as soon as it goes green, we will restart the testing. Well, we will resume the testing. Because it looks like... that's what we're doing here. It is not. So, super high bitrate is actually not better than super low bitrate for some reason. It still causes issues. So that's why we're waiting until it's stabilized back at, you know, my normal 7500. Which we're slowly getting down. We're slowly getting down there. But the fact that you're actually responding to something that I'm saying relatively recently means that you're not delayed super badly, which is good. That's good. That's what we want to... that's what we want. All right. Let's do a thing. Okay, no, it's... okay, fucking Christ. Just Get fixed. Goddamn. Oh, we're in the yellow. We're in the yellow. Hey, we're back to green. All right. Okay. Things should be back to normal at this point. I recommend that everybody refresh just in case y'all are delayed. That way we can all be on the same page. Because I just made an interesting discovery that should have been obvious had I, been thinking, but I wasn't. We don't actually need the MC to come over here. We can actually send Lindsay to open this door. We just vanish Lindsay, send her over here, because vanish is not personal. Vanish is touch, right? So we vanish Lindsay, send her over here. She opens the door. And then we just move her through with Jathal instead of the main character. Chat video is a few minutes behind. I refresh. Refresh, Igor, refresh. So we're gonna try. Oh hell, when did I save last? There. Okay. I saved immediately before going into this. So we're gonna. I'm just gonna go into stealth. I'm not gonna go invisible. I'm just gonna go into. Okay. And then we do this. Run Lindsay over. And then look at that. In the video. Yep. Yeah, one of the best things to do, just for consistency, is anytime that my stream does that, because unfortunately I don't know how to fix that. Just refresh the video, or refresh the stream after that happens. That way it makes sure that you don't have any lag behind it. Okay, so if we just do this. And then we do this. So now it does not matter if the two people that are here die. We don't want Lindsay to die. And in fact, we're going to send Lindsay back here because Lindsay dying is actually really bad for us. Because we want to keep her alive for the big fight at the end. So that she can potentially heal Amiri if needed. Yep. So she dies immediately. That makes sense because that just fucking happens. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. So yeah, the problem now, you would think that I would be able to send Lindsay in here safely. The problem is these assholes are only about 10 seconds delayed. That's not too bad. 10 seconds isn't too bad. These fuckers are very likely to just change okay, what was the will throw succeeded? +3. So he needs a 10 or better to save against that. If we do this, it's an 11 or better. Actually, I don't want to do that. Wait. Oh, nice. We got him. See, that's the problem. That's what we don't want to happen. But if he does that, and he's not in melee range of anybody, that actually removes the -4 penalty that Kaisi is dealing with. Because she is shooting into melee, right? If he's attacking her. Unfortunately, that fight is going to be super slow, and there's not really a whole lot that we can do there about it. Hi, kitten. I really, really need to be able to use both of my hands here. Assassins on the prowl. All right. And then we can get all the way up here. Unfortunately, that does reset the camera back to my main character every single time, so we have to reset the camera every single time. Need you to get down. Thank you. Diplomacy is still the best one. Yeah. Oh, hey, Jathal decided to wake up. Like F2 to reset camera on second companion? Is there? No. There might be normally, but I might have disabled. Well, here, let's go in. Because if that's a thing, follow the character. And you can select them with Alt 2. Wait. Shows that it's safe on my end. That might actually be you if it's still happening, Igor. Yeah, it looks stable on my end. All right, so we are all gonna stealth, and I'm also gonna quick save. All right, so this fight, yeah, Alt 2 selects them. Yeah. Alt 2 then F. Oh, yeah, that would make sense if you have them selected. Yeah. All right, so first off, we want to do this. Come on. This is like the one time that fast stealth might actually be useful. All right, so we send him down there. We send Lindsay up here. We actually want to get Lindsay like all the way in this fucking corner here because Kaisi is like very, very likely. She's like very, very likely to be able to. She was always. Oh, that's true. That's true. So I could just hit F and it would take it back to her, right? Yeah. Okay. And then the rest of these guys. We just send in. Harem I could also send up here. Actually. And then the rest of these guys I want to be fighting defensively. Because I don't really care about whether or not they're doing damage. Kaisi and Amiri are going to be doing the most damage. But what I want is I want them to survive long enough to be hit by fear. I want this nerd right here. Right click on there so the characters move to the place. Yeah. Yep. Oh, hey, look at that. Now it's on my end where my stream dies again. What do you mean it's unavailable? What do you mean charge is unavailable? How's charge? Oh, because she's fatigued. All right, well. We're going to try to get in here. That was a bad idea. So yeah, that's basically how that's normally going to go. Okay, so we got one down. I wonder if it's 2 killed. So yeah, see, this is why we don't want her to get hit by fear. Because everybody will chase her. Whereas if one of these guys gets hit by fear, they will just run to the next person, right? Oh, fucking Christ. I have no bit rate again. All right. Since these guys are just kind of doing nothing, I'm going to have Harem come in. There's Amiri. Okay, we have Amiri now. That's good. Amiri is now down. That's not good. I was really that Amiri would do more than kill one of the channelers. Because if Amiri gets into the group of actual enemies, that's huge. She does an absolute shit ton of damage. And unfortunately, this is about the best that we can hope for. God damn it, she went down again? But the good thing is that Assassin Leader is now down to just using, Assassin Leader is just using Acid Splash now, so he basically does no damage. So this guy's basically useless at this point. It's just the archers that are the problem. So as long as they don't fuck with me... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right. Wake up, damn it. There we go. Where are you going? Okay, good. Ow. What the fuck? Wait. How did you just do 6 damage with Acid Splash? Oh, because of the difficulty settings. And she goes down. Okay, but it's just the bowman now. And that means that it's just... Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Okay. Well... Cool. I'm glad that the internet has decided to die again. What is my... Oh, yeah, I only have a 2. Do I actually want Valerie in the party? Do I want Valerie in the party? She would help us survive long enough. No, right? No. No, we don't. She comes in and she bitches and moans in the thing way too often. Wait. Didn't you want to disable all the DLC for the run? There are no Kalik Canera with all. So yeah, so Kalik and Canera show up in the prologue. They just never show up in the main game. Sorry, I did not see that. I was too worried about my internet being shit right now. Yeah. They still show up in the prologue. They just don't show up as recruitable party members later on. If I get Jthal instead of Lindsay, Lindsay never joins the party. Does she still... She can't steal from us then? Wait, how does that fuck up the rest of the game? How does that fuck up the rest of the game? Because Lindsay is the one who tells us about everything happening in Chapter 6. So if she's not a part of the party, does Chapter 6 just not start? Like, what the fuck? Or does she, like, show up later on in the... Because, like... I'm actually incredibly curious about this now. I am incredibly curious about this now. We're gonna do this. Oh wow, I actually made that. That's a DC 17 skill check. Or no, I think that's a 19. Yeah, because it's 15 plus 4. So that's a DC 19 skill check that I just happened to get. So if we have this, I think I now take a level in Vivisectionist. That gets us Perception as a class skill. Mobility, Stealth, Lore Nature, Perception. So yeah, still doing that. This actually removes the need for Persuasion. This actually removes the need for Persuasion, period, as a skill that we have. Right? Because there's no other Persuasion checks outside of the Jumanji ones that we give a shit about. So if we just don't get Persuasion, that actually doesn't hurt us at all. A Persuasion check that we need that's like viable. I don't think that there is. So if we do this, spells, what spells should I get? What spells should I get? Shield, True Strike. Shield, how long is shield? It's minutes per level. Oh, it's mage armor that's hours. It's mage armor that's hours per level. She joins after Staglord anyway. Oh, does she? Boo. I was wondering how that worked. Okay, so then taking Jthal here was a bad move because that's another... Well, we could just get rid of her at the end of chapter 1 regardless, right? Just like we do with Amiri and Harem. Oh, I'm sorry, just like we do with Harem. We don't do that with Amiri. Okay. So we're going to get rid of Jthal and Harem from our party. I guess these don't really matter, right? I don't know. Enlarge and reduce person. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, so that gets us the mutagen. That also gets us perception as a class skill, which means that we, now have that +8. Oh, we're actually down on perception compared to our old build. Well, we're down 1 from where we would have been. Because we would normally have a 12 wisdom. Well, with the old build, we would have a 12 wisdom. Do I go super stupid and dump Constitution to boost wisdom? Do we take Con down to 8 to get wisdom up to 12? We die if we get slapped anyway. Losing a little bit of health doesn't actually matter that much for us, right? All right. Okay. That's an option. Frames are throwing me over the edge. Good luck with the mapping. Be back next stream. No problem at all, my dude. Trust me, it's frustrating for me too. I hate the fact that my internet today is just like, yeah, you know what? Fuck you. All right, so we need to get the fuck away from these things. Me. Run away. Oh, I don't have any spells. I don't have any spells. Shit. Yeah, by the way, I do apologize to everybody for having such trash internet today. I have no idea why. Well, okay, it's not even my internet. Because I can pull up web pages like it's nothing. Like, there's no issue at all with my internet right now. This also gets these guys some extra health so that they might be able to tank more than 1 damage. Or more than 1 hit. Its OBS is fucking up really, really badly. And I don't understand why. All right, everybody's dead. That means that we win. To my knowledge, that's literally the only way that we can get past that fight. I have never been able to successfully fight that on unfair. I always just run away. Granted, I've done it like 3 or 4 times. Why did that happen? That was weird. Wait for the attack. I like your idea. Notice how nobody shows up. And we skip that fight. That's another thing that I forgot to do. This does give us... Die in 1 hit anyway? Yeah. Oh my god, that's so far behind. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. So much. Now, here's a question. If Amiri is dead and Harem are dead... Well, I kind of asked this last week, didn't I? Do they show up? It's so weird that he shows up so much earlier. It's so weird that he shows up so much earlier on Unfair than he does in any of the other ones. I did not mean to do that. I meant to turn on the 2 pets. So that's actually another bonus to perception that I forgot to grab in my last save. So that's another +2, actually. Because they're both morale bonuses, they don't stack. But, well, actually, what is it? It's one is Lore Nature. Oh, never mind. This one gives us a bonus to saving throws. That one is actually not necessary. At all. Hey, look at that. We're back at the yellow. Oh, nope, never mind. Back in the red, because fuck it. The 5. All right. This one here. Yep. That's the problem. We can just immediately lose if we fail that check. Well, both of these checks here, right? We need 2 checks. OBS being OBS. Yeah, I guess. It's... Excuse me? I'm pretty sure I told you to load the most recent save, you fuck. There we go. All right, we did it. So if we take a look at these two, we needed... we needed a 10, and we got a 10. For that one. And for this one, we needed an 8. So we need an 8 and a 10. So it's like not good checks, right? So having mobility as a class skill. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. Interesting. Here we're definitely doing another level in Sorcerer. We don't need mobility any. Stealth, Lore Nature, and Perception. Fuck. Perception is also important. Perception is also important all the way through. I'm trying to think of what I could use to get Trickery. How do we get Trickery? I fucking hate this. I'm almost at 50% drop frames for the day. I'm at 49.8% dropped frames for the day. Because OBS is just being absolutely fucking useless. I'm amazed. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out, by the way. Anybody who has fought through all this, and even those who had to call it quits because of it, I can definitely understand. But thank you, everybody, who's been fighting through all this and hanging out. Because it... 50% drop frames is some bullshit, and I'm not happy about it. All right. I don't care about accomplished sneak attacker. We're not doing that. Do we go back to getting all of the perceptions feats? Because we could get alertness, which is an extra +2. Um, what was the other one? There was another one. Oh wait, wasn't it persuasive? Yeah. Persuasive is a +2 on perception. Okay, wait. If we do that, we could get persuasive instead of skill focus perception at level 1. And that would... Oh wait, we're finally back in the green. Oh my god, for the first time in like 20 minutes. For the first time in like 20 minutes, we're in the green. Refresh everybody to make sure that there's no delay. Okay, there we go. OBS realized that I was about to say fuck it, and started behaving. So maybe we take persuasive here, kind of for the same reason that I took mobility at level 3, even though mobility would be useless at level 3. So maybe we take persuasive here, because obviously persuasive is the better of the two, because alertness only gives a bonus to perception, whereas persuasive also gives a bonus to persuasion. Duh. Yeah, I think that this is the best that we have access to, or that we're going to have access to, or the best play for now, right? We'll test this. We'll test this. We'll just do this. All right, we're past that part. We are... We do need to use rations. I do need to rest because we are out of... Okay, it doesn't matter. We were out of spells. So, two things that we're going to be testing here. First off, do we need... Are you kidding me? Go away. Do we need the perception? Any more perception? Or are we good? Second... Man, I really don't want to have to go back to, I think we might need an extra level. How close are... Oh, we're very far away. We are very far away from level 4. Oh, good! Okay, how consistent is that? How consistent is that? Because that got us... That was early, right? Okay, so we missed it this time. I'll do 10. We'll do 10, and we'll see how many times it pops up in those 10. So, 1 out of 3 so far. Starting to look like we might have just gotten lucky that first time. Yep. Starting to look like we got real lucky that first time. Oh, okay. So that's 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5, 40%. 40%. right now. Oh, 2 out of 6. 1 and 3. 2 out of 7. 2 out of 7. 2 out of 8. 25 down, back down to 25%. It's a 20 DC. It's a 20 DC, and we have a 13 perception. We should be hitting it more than this. So that's a 20 DC, but I wonder on what difficulty that is. Because the difficulty matters. So that could be anywhere from normal, where it's unchanged, to story difficulty, where it would be at a -4. So this could be anywhere from 24 to 28 DC. Which, if it's 28, that would make sense, right? Because that would mean that we would need a 15 or better, which we're roughly at, you know, we did 2 out of 9, I think, right now. So we'll do one more. See if we can't get that third one. But that would make sense. Yeah, it doesn't. That's one of the frustrating. Okay, so we did it 3 times out of 10. So that actually would... That would actually line up better with that 20 DC being on story difficulty. Because a 28 would require a 15 or better, which is 30%, which is exactly what we got in the... Now, granted, 10 is not a huge sample size. 10 is not a huge sample size, and I understand that. But out of the 10, we hit it 3 times, which lines up exactly with... I did kill that first one. Okay. Now, the next question is, can we get through this place? Can we get through this place with what we have right now? I don't know if we can. Two main reasons. A, we have fewer spells per day than we did before. And we were already... Let's get angry again. Welcome back, Igor. For the moment, OBS is behaving. So hopefully, without travel domain plus barbarian level, yeah. That's the issue. Which, what classes do we have? We have Vivisectionist right now. So if we were to go with... What do we get from Alchemist that's right now? Skill focus is level 1, maybe be a half-elf, so you get a +2 for perception. So what we were thinking is actually replacing skill focus perception with persuasive, so we get a bonus to persuasion and perception. And then swapping perception, skill focus perception to level 3. Does half elf also get the extra feat? I don't think they do, right? Hi. Come here. Come here, you. Come here, you. Alchemist is giving me mutagen, right? Right, but I don't think that I need that yet. That's the thing. I don't think that mutagen helps me yet. They gain a skill focus locked feat. Oh, that could actually... Oh, claws in my shoulder. Please, kid. Behave. Okay, that's actually very interesting. I stole a kiss. He does. He's my buddy. He's my buddy. It's how both Octavian and Camellia get skill focus trickery at level 1. Ah, okay. All right. That's not a bad idea, honestly. So we get skill focus. Claws. Okay. Yeah, and there's no other benefits to being. Wait. Do they still get the +1? Okay. Here, let's. I just saved, right? Did I just save? Did I save? When did I? No. Okay. So let's save. And let's just mock up a half elf real quick. To there, she has high perception. You can dismiss her at the entrance after finding the barrow. So actually finding what I'm currently worried about is less finding it and more this actually doesn't matter. Being able to get through it, honestly. All right, so half elf. We're doing this. Sorcerer. Epistle. All right. Still boosting strength. No dex or con. Int to 13. Charisma to 14. Okay, this is the problem. We only have 3 skill points. That's a huge problem. Because we already are very limited with what skill ranks we get. Losing that last one might be a game breaker. I don't think that we can afford it. So we don't need trickery at level 1. We've realized, right? So mobility, stealth, lore nature, and perception. We're missing out on being able to get perception. Will you drop con? We could drop con to get intelligence up to 2. That still doesn't help, right? Yeah. So if we drop con down to 18, we could get wisdom up to... So this is actually what I would probably do, because intelligence doesn't really help us that much at this point. Like, we could do this, but that doesn't get us an extra skill point. That gets us an extra skill point at level 2, but that's still not enough. But I think that this stat line is better for us. Well, actually, maybe not, right? Because we have a lot of excess points once we hit the breakpoints that we need to, right? Because like the only things that we really need to keep maxed out is lore nature, stealth, and perception. Do we even need perception maxed out? Yes, we do. At least through chapter 5, right? Because chapter 5 kind of relies heavily, well, it does rely heavily on our for Armok's Tomb. Exactly, Taco. We need perception for that. Nose is itchy. Nose is very itchy. But if we look at, so here, let's do this. Let's back. Closing. Let's load. Let's not load this guy. Let's load this guy. Let's take a look at what our skill ranks are here. And how many extras we have. Right? Because we end up with a lot of extras. Oh, granted, we can't really work with that, right? Because we're going intelligence here, and we're not going to have intelligence here. So if we drop... If we drop this... So it's at 24 to 14. So that goes from 7 to 2. For a modifier, right? Because the racial bonus will increase how many skill ranks you have, but the enhancement bonus will not. Inherent bonuses also will not. So 0 ranks of that. We have 16 ranks in that, which we don't need, right? Mobility, we have 10 ranks in, which we don't need. Perception, we have 16 ranks in, which we would be using 14 or 15. I can't remember when exactly we hit level 15. We hit level 15 right around, I think it's after Armagh. So the last 2 in perception we don't need. Basically none of these we need, right? Knowledge Arcana we don't. Knowledge World we don't. Lore Nature we do. We want all of those. UMD, we don't need all of them, but we need a good chunk of them, right? Because, well, if we're not fighting any undead, I mean, there are times where we do still want to have those. I'm talking about Scrolls of Mass Heal, specifically for UMD, which is a DC, it's 10 plus 9, so we need a 19 to roll it. So we would need at least a 15. Our charisma is going to be a lot higher, so we don't need as many ranks to hit that point. Oh, but it's 19. Do scroll DCs change for difficulty? Let's find out. Because I have Scrolls of Mass Heal, don't I? I don't. Why do I not? What the hell? Wait, like, really? Why do I not have Scrolls of Mass Heal here? Do I have a save that has Scrolls of Mass Heal? Yes, this one should. This one should. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So if I do... All right, we're going to change this to unfair. Save. And we're going to cast this. No, we're going to cast this. Okay, UMD check. Oh! 33. What the fuck? Why is it that high? So that would be 29 plus 4. Is it a DC 20 plus the spellcaster level? Or the caster level? Or the spell level, sorry. Is it 20 plus this? I thought it was 10 plus the spell level. So if it was 20 plus spell level minus 4... that would be, yeah. 20 plus spell level minus 4, so that'd be 29 minus 4 would be 25. So I would need a 3 or better to roll to hit it with this, right? Because I would need 20. Well, no, I'll need a 2 or better. So I had a 1% chance of failing, or a 5% chance. Oh, 1%. I wish. A 5% chance of failing this. Whereas I have a 50% chance, basically. 45%. With a 45% chance of failing. Wow, that's kind of insane. Now, the only time, well, actually, no, there's a couple of times where I might hit an oh shit moment where I need, well, actually, I think if I hit an oh shit moment, I'm just dead, right? Huh. It's actually kind of insane. I like how I have a scroll. Why do I have this? Oh, wait, I think I know why I have this. Wait, why do I have this? I think this might have just been a testing thing. Potentially. Okay. So yeah, 33. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was way lower than that was going to be. All right. Anyway. We are going to go back. I should have actually just gone to load game. Because we're going to do this. Wait. What? Wait. Why is the picture of this save file, Oleg's, in the fucking bedroom? I just loaded this just because it was the most recent save, but why the fuck is this a thing? Anyway, we're gonna continue. Everybody's fatigued. God damn it. Really hoping not to get that. That's also early. It's also like really early to get that. I think we're just fucked. Yep. Yep. So if we run into enemies at this point, we're just fucked. There's nothing we can really do about it. Oh, cat works in mysterious ways. You're not fucking wrong. Give me the thing. Yeah, there we go. Buy some max repels. That'd be nice if that worked. That would be nice if that worked. All right. Put this on. Hooray, we're immune to stuff again. Yep, Yep, don't you worry. Don't you fucking worry, Igor. Actually, why wouldn't you? I do that all the damn time. All right, so we're going to make a save once we get right there again. Right above the Lonely Barrow. Can you trade with the trader in Varnhold? You could, but he doesn't have anything that I want. Actually, here, let's make a quick save. Let's actually go back. Right? Let's go back. Let's just double check. Because, yeah, I used to... If the necklace didn't take forever to kill things, is it actually useful? Very, very, very useful, yes. Even if you take away the active component of it, The fact that it removes fatigue and exhaustion from your main character, who we're soloing the entire game, so all we need to worry about is the main character. The fact that we don't have to deal with exhaustion throughout the whole thing is huge. Um uh Where's he at? He's over here, right? Yeah. What do you got? What do you got? He has a scroll of vanished, but that does, yeah, this is all he's got. Controlled fireball could be useful, actually. Not really, right? We don't need that damage. Um, but also, we use the, yeah, the inventory that this guy has is kind of fucking trash. Although we are actually moving slower on the overworld because of our encumbrance, because I grabbed all this stuff, which normally I don't. Normally I don't grab all this stuff. I did this time mainly because of the potions. I just wanted to grab the potions real quick. So maybe we get rid of all of this stuff here so that we have less of a weight penalty. Also, we could do this so that we have an organized inventory. Um, no wonder it just disappeared. Okay. Okay, so anyway, also because of the damage aura, we use that to kill the Lich in the Lonely Barrow here. And I think in the unfair run, we'll have to do at least one other enemy that we kill that way. I'm gonna try this. I'm curious. Uh-oh, what'd you forget to tell me? I don't think that we have enough. Oh, we have no spell slots. Hell yeah. Nice. We definitely don't have the spell slots for this. We 1000% do not have the spell slots for this. Because, okay, it's PC is finally good. Hell yeah. What? Okay, so let me just go through this mentally real quick. So we have one spellcast of Expeditious Retreat and one spellcast of Vanish to get through and down to the sarcophagus. We then have to recast Vanish almost immediately. Route for scrolls. The problem is the scrolls are even worse because they're only 6 seconds of this, right? The routing right now requires 3 rounds of Vanish to get through this place. If we were to wait. Okay, if we take level 2 as a okay. I think I need to retrain. I think I need to retrain my character. Because if we take, instead of Alchemist at level 2, we take Inquisitor at level 2. That gives us all class skills. Every skill is a class skill. So that boosts all of our stuff. We don't really get, the only thing that we get from Alchemist right now is the mutagen, which doesn't actually help us until we start getting into combat again, really, which we're not going to do for quite a while. So we can actually put this off for a minute. And if we get Inquisitor at level 2 and then Barbarian at level 3, that gets us the Travel Domain at level 2. Well, wait, what god are we using for Travel Domain? Okay, we're just gonna leave. We're gonna leave for now. We will get to level 4. Because I think we need to get to a minimum of level 4. to get through this place with this build. And that's going to be 1 level in damn, I almost got there. It's going to be 1 level in 2 levels in Sorcerer, 1 level in Barbarian, 1 level in Inquisitor. Travels like Desna, maybe Cadian. So Abadar is travel. Oh my god, we evaded the enemies. Fucking look at us go. We're the best. You fucks. That's death. That's death. We die there. Oh my god, I'm so far back. I should have fucking saved. Did we get all the way there? Ha, we did. Ha, 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 ha. Traveler's 10-foot enhancement doesn't stack with the expedition surgery. Oh. Wait. We'll look at that in a second. We'll look at that in a second. We will confirm. God damn it, go away. Passive is on time. So I think what you're thinking about, Igor, is I think you're thinking about the swiftness ability for barbarians. Or the rage power, right? The rage power of barbarians that boosts your speed. That is enhancement. Go away! Leave me alone. For those of you who are not aware, that little forced encounter is the technically Gambush, which is instant death for us right now. We cannot beat that fight. We will die. It will be horrible, and it will be a waste of everybody's time. So we really can't afford to go in there. Oh shit, that's the random encounter. That's not the fog wall. Yep, that's death. Leave me alone. So disappointed constantly with puzzles and anal writing. Pretty much just default to not shouldn't work most of the time. Yeah. Right. Right. Route for scrolls. Yeah. Oh yeah. Going back to that. Yeah. Scrolls are unfortunately, at least for Vanish, right? Use her as a trade coin. That's actually not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea. We would use Harem though, not Jathal. Because we're not going to normally have Jathal in the party. We will have... Oh, that would actually... Oh my god, that would actually save us time. That would actually save us time if we bring Harem. Jathal is immune to exhaustion? Doesn't matter. So, the reason that we would bring Harem over Jathal is, A, we're not going to have Jathal in the party. It was a mistake for me to grab Jathal instead of Lindsay. I did that mainly because I did not think that... well, I wanted to see what would happen if we didn't have Lindsay in the party, basically, is why I did that. And if we bring Harem with us, that means that we don't have to kick him out of the party at the end of Chapter 1. Again? Fucking fix yourself, OBS, you piece of shit. God damn it. Anyway. Oh shit, I closed the map. History. Where's my history? Yeah, there we go. I can't remember which one of these it is. Is it this one? No. Okay. It's not that one. Good of us to be able to... Oh, fucking hell, that's death. Ah! Um... Let me find the place. If you give Lindsay to the slavers and never rescue her, does she run away by herself after the Stag Lord? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe it just doesn't let you. I would not be surprised if it just didn't let you. Because if we can get rid of both of the party members... If we can get both of the party members that we pick up in Chapter 1 part of the story of the game, I can't imagine that they let you just get rid of her like that. Come on. I'm starting to think... I'm starting to think that we already did the check. Reopen. I did not actually know about that. That is a good thing to know. Thank you. I just usually go into my history and it's got all the most recently closed tabs and I just pop it open that way. But that's a good hotkey to know. Thank you. I have a feeling that we already did the check. Like, we've already passed the point where we would have checked for this location. Because I don't believe that the DC for this place is that high. Stop bullying the poor girl? Never. Never. Never, ever, ever. I'll try this one more, and then we will just go back to a more recent, an older save. So we'll go back to this one. I'm actually going to delete that other one. Because I have a feeling, like I said, I have a feeling that that save, this one right here, is already past the point where the perception check for that location has already taken place. Teleports her to Oleg's. I have a feeling it's something like that that would happen. All right, we're going to save here. Fuck it. What is the... do I still have the Kingmaker items thing? Bookmarks. No. Damn it. Oh, wait. Maybe. No. Damn it. I was hoping that... Because I can't remember the name of this location. It's... Fucking hell. Pathfinder Kingmaker Golem. Location. Is it Ancient Golem? Full 18? No, it's not. No, not the Lonely Barrow one. What the hell is the name of the place? None of those are a thing. God damn it. Okay, so it's... I literally can't remember the name of the place that we're trying to get to. It is very frustrating because it's really important to find out what this fucking DC is of this thing. It can't be this high. I have to be doing... Because right now, it is higher than the Lonely Barrow. Because we've gone through this probably 15 to 20 times, and we haven't found it a single time. Whereas in Lonely Barrow, we nailed it 3 times out of 10. So I can't believe that it's that much higher. Regions. Don't need the regions. What's this place called? Found a world map? You found... Okay. Is it just... Man, it's so nice that... Well, I could just fucking... Glenabon. You. Gimme. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So I'm gonna show you guys something. And this is one of the most frustrating things as a speedrunner for this video game. This is the entirety of the wiki page for Glenabon. Mysterious Shrine. No, it's I can't fucking remember. But anyway. Oh, I did not realize that Kingmaker is not all the way to the edge. It's no fucking god damn it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the capture there. Why it was so wrong. Map with names on it. That's so not helpful. You are also not helpful. Kingmaker world map. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Is it just Country Road? Yeah. Country Road. That's what we're looking for. Country Road. That's what we're looking for. Okay. So, Kingmaker Country Road. There we go. Perception DC 30. That would be why we're not hitting it. That would be why we're not hitting it. We actually... Wow, that's insane. Okay. So that's before. Hey. Okay. The stream's been, yes. Stream's been dying because this time it actually is my internet cutting out. So we've had OBS problems and also internet connection problems. Because fuck me today, apparently. So how the hell do we get to a 38 perception? We already have a class skill. We have as many points into it as possible. The best we could do right... How the fuck do we get to a high enough... Finish today's stream? No, not yet. Frustration-wise, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, because... Holy shit, today's stream has been kind of trash. Like, actual quality-wise. Easy way to level? That's the problem, Hobo. This is the easy way to level, is to find this place. Fuck. Okay. For the Inquisitor bonus, you need level 2? Wait, what Inquisitor bonus? I don't have Inquisitor levels. Any ringer equipment you can get? That's another funny thing. Yes, in the place we're trying to get to. That's like one of the things. The place that we're trying to get to has a plus 10 perception hat. Most of the rest of the stuff that I know of is once you get the capital. Stern Gaze, I think it's called. Same problem when I was following your Inquis run, so I had to hire a merc, boost Wiz, and then kill him so I could get solo XP. That's not a... Can you reset till you trigger? The problem is that our skill is literally not high enough to ever hit it. So there's no such thing as a critical success or critical failure in skill checks. So even if you roll a nat 20, if that nat 20 plus your bonus is not high enough to hit the DC, you're still not going to get it. And unfortunately, that is the case right now. Even if we roll a nat 20, I need a 17. No. So 30 before difficulty adjustments, which is either going to be a +4 or a +8. No, you were looking at the right skill. The problem is that +30 is either on normal or on story difficulty, and I believe if it's consistent with the other one, I believe that is a story difficulty DC, which means that we would need a 38. We would either need a 34, which we are 1 point off from being able to get, or a 38, where we are very, very far off from being able to get it. Only BG... Is a BG3 only shading mechanic that does not exist even in 5e PnP for a reason? Yeah. Yep. So yeah, as it is right now, we have no way to find this place. Now, if we were to go back in here, we were to go back into the class. If we forego skill focus mobility and we get alertness, that gets, and if it's a 34, and we get alertness at level 1, Oh yeah, I got you. No, I got you. If we get a yeah, you guys couldn't hear me or see me because I was actually on a break screen. I'm gonna call it. All of these DCs have like they've really gotten under my skin. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna try and do some work on this because I got and try to figure out what the hell's going on with these DCs because they're getting fucking out of hand. Like I don't think we've gone 20 minutes tonight without a disconnect of some kind, whether it be OBS being fucking stupid or it being my internet losing its mind. It's yeah, basically. Hopefully I'll be able to figure something out and it will be somewhat fixed. I have a couple of ideas that might help. But yeah, we're gonna call it here. Tomorrow we're gonna do more auto build stuff, and here's hoping we'll actually have a decent enough connection that I can get all the way through them, and then we can come back to this. Is Shelby for me? I will. I don't know where she's at. She's probably out. Well, she's probably out on one of the 7 cat trees that I have for her. But yeah, tomorrow we'll do some auto builds and then probably come back to this after we finish with those because I don't think that those will take the full 3 hours. If we actually can stay connected for more than 5 minutes. Tuesday, we will start a new run that's going to be very, very interesting. It's another one that was one of the earliest runs that I did back in the Twitch days. It is going to be Missing No. The one Pokemon that our tracker can't track because it's not technically a Pokemon. So we're gonna be doing Missing No on Tuesday. Check the Jumanji fight and tell you later on. Okay. Hell yeah, thank you very much, Taco. I appreciate that a lot. So yeah, we'll be doing a Missing No solo run on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we will be finishing up the Paris run. And I have an idea of a thing that I think is going to be very interesting. It's going to be something very different from what I've done ever on the channel, basically. But I think it's going to be very interesting to do. So we will be checking that out. I will give you guys... I will not tell you what I'm going to be doing, but I'll give you guys a hint. And that hint is the word trolley. So, you know, leave it at that. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out, especially through all of the nonsense that has happened tonight, all of the disconnects, all fucking 800 of them. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream, what little there was. I hope you all have a good evening, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.